What is going on, guys? How you doing this Sunday evening?
Click, clack.
Click, clackety, click.
We're back at it. Hail Dale.
Hail Dale. Like, are we making a new deity to Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
I just said it. I'm sorry.
Hey, slow down there, buddy.
I'm looking at the can.
We gotta address our community.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Our faithful followers. Come on, man. We
The
cater to
craft
people.
beer community. I'm sorry, guys. I'm new to it. I just want to drink beer.
He just wants to drink beer. I want to talk about cans.
Yeah. Well, we all
No, guys, this is
about
our
cans.
Two Dudes, One Basement. This is our Tap It and Crack It segment where we talk about craft beers. We're spanning Ohio right now, trying to touch on all kinds of different craft beers. Ohio has, 257 local breweries to offer?
All I know was I remember one sprouted, and now it's like you get that magazine that they have there, and it's just all over.
All over the place.
Crazy.
It's a big deal. It's kind of a big deal. I'm just saying.
290 from
I'm
the
sorry.
Wizard.
290 local breweries scattered across Ohio.
That's a lot of beer.
That's a lot of beer, and we hope to drink them all.
I will drink them all.
We'll drink them all. So, guys, welcome to this edition
Of Tap It
Tap
and
It and
Crack
Crack
It.
And Smitty, you picked this one out.
Yeah.
So why don't you give us a little?
So coming
intro.
through of all of this, like when we go through the beers, I have been remotely a huge fan of the Taft.
Yes.
Beers.
Taft's Brewery, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes, I've kind of grown very fond of them. I've even reached out to them on multiple social media to let them know they do a great job and keep up the good work.
Awesome.
But I saw this one tonight when we were actually at the store. It's Taft's Nellies Winter Sweet Orange Ale.
Ooh.
And what it was I was drawn toward it, not only because it was that orange, because I'm thinking maybe we might get that citrus flavor that we didn't get out of the key lime.
Ah, yes.
One that we had last week's key lime.
But it had a double can.
It had a double can.
Double trouble.
But Taft's is always on top of the product placement because
double penetration.
None has anything secretly under the can, but it does have Frosty the Snowman in the bathtub with a beer motor.
Yeah, totally cool can. I'm gonna spin and see what we got. You can kind of see right there.
There it is.
Is your Frosty the Snowman. When the weather outside is frightful, get in the bathtub and get you a beer boner.
Yes, sir.
And what I like about this is you can see the multiple layers.
Of the like even his hand isn't like a normal hand. It's like
not,
the round snow. Like you would think of a snowman hand.
It almost looks like a titty.
Well, maybe it's Mrs. Frost. I don't know. Maybe it's Mrs. Frost in the tub.
So you think there's actually water in there? Because if that was a hot bath that had been drawn for Frosty, he'd be gone in no time.
But I just noticed though, if you really look at the Taft logo, all they did was put a top hat and a long nose on it.
No, you can see the fat folds in Taft's head. He was a corpulent man.
I know that, but
the third fold is probably his knee.
Oh, actually, you can see it way better on the actual little logo.
Taft was one of our larger presidents. That's well documented.
See, there's not much information on. Is it on the box? Maybe of kind of what we're looking.
Ooh, let's check it out.
The box is nice. It says our winter twist on Taft's main squeeze, fresh and frosty, brewed with sweet orange peel and I can't even.
Coriander.
Yeah, coriander.
Got you, buddy.
Thank you.
I work in flavors. That's the only reason I know. That's my day job. I hope to make this my full-time job.
Don't quit it yet.
Yeah.
Don't quit it yet.
Thanks, Smitty.
I'm just letting you know, man. Well, we got our 2D, 1D podcast official mugs. The Wizard has his chalice.
Chalice.
There's only one thing left to do. Tap it. And crack it.
I'm getting some orange notes right off the bat. And if you give me a second, I'm going to pour the Wizards for him. He's busy back there, bud, on the ones and the twos.
Oh, yeah. Making the turntables. Look at this.
I can see Steve taking his time here because
It's about time you learned how to fucking pour.
And you know what? I actually watched a
He watched the
tutorial.
YouTube
On, no. The video was how to pour a craft beer. So I guess you just can't do work like a regular beer.
No, you can't.
So
You gotta get a nice turn and swirl on it. Look at that. Now you can't see it because his is
the party challenge.
very minimal head in there.
Look at that. None.
Holy shit.
None.
Check you out, Smitty.
All right.
Dude, that looks really good.
It looks refreshing.
It does.
Well, let's put it in our mouths, gentlemen.
All right. Well,
Here we go.
Here's to it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's refreshing. I can deal with that.
Like,
You get that little aftertaste is what you didn't get out of that key lime is what I like. about
Yeah.
it.
The thing is, I know they're calling this a winter. What did it say? So this is the winter sweet orange, but I could drink this in the summer, cutting grass, doing landscaping, throwing rocks in the river.
You know, I mean, I could definitely do that, or I could just be sitting out back by a fire.
Fire beer.
Yes, definitely a fire beer. Just kicking back, relaxing.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, that went down the wrong way, bro.
He's so excited, he took it all.
Oh man, it completely went down the wrong way.
Let's see that again.
I like this. I'm not
I do
gonna
too.
lie.
It almost puts me in mind of less of an ale and more of a shandy almost.
Yes, it does.
I feel like it dabbles in the shandy world a little bit, but that's
Yes.
kind of what a shandy is anyways.
You know what's funny is as a young child growing up, they give us shandies at a very, very young age.
So Steve grew up in Scotland to kick his life off.
Yeah, they give you
well, backstory.
shandies at a very, very young age.
Well, you know, that's overseas is where shandies were born.
Yeah,
Wait,
maybe. Wizard. See the
Look
origin
into
of a shandy.
because I know from the story I know that it was I think a bike race or something, and they ran out of ale, so they mixed lemonade with it, and that's how the shandy was born.
Ooh, well, the shandy is.
I don't know if that was overseas.
What do we have?
Shandy comes from the old British name shandygaff, a drink that was first mentioned in 1850, relating to beer mixed with ginger ale. Bavarian, okay. So
I could do a beer.
we're talking Germany, so yeah, we're talking overseas to start.
So originally you're telling me it was mixed with ginger ale.
Mhm.
So it'd make it like a ginger beer almost then.
I think I'm thinking of the Line of Kugel's summer shandy, and their story is they mixed lemonade
With what's the
beer.
Is it Yinglings that does the big summer shandy?
No,
around
that's Line of Kugel's.
Because if I'll have to bring this up on the thing usually if he pops in because Jason Schultz used to get a keg of it,
Oh my,
and because he had a kegerator in his garage.
he does. Yep,
And he would buy a keg of this
it is delicious.
yeah, and I can't remember which one he got.
Probably the summer is a lemon shandy. It's a lemonade and
Beer. But I can't remember what brand he got of.
definitely Line of Kugel.
So-
They're the big one. I think they kind of relaunched the shandies onto the
And I tell you
mainstream
what,
line.
the more you get into that, the more orange you get out of it.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Speaking of Line of Kugels, they don't release it very often, but they do also an orange shandy that made me an alcoholic.
Made you an apple.
I remember the moment where I was like, you know what? I'll live on the streets. Let me drink this all day. No, I'm just kidding.
That was like with me like the very first time like I was ever introduced to like vodka and orange juice was just like
the old screwdriver.
yeah, the old screwdriver. It's like, you know what? I've been drinking beer since I was 12, and now I've ventured into whatever this might concoction. Oh, this is so good. Screw life in itself. I'm doing screwdrivers all day long.
The 99-cent Lawrence screwdrivers.
That's Tanya upstairs. Me, I'm a little high class though. I'm a goose guy.
Yeah, you are good.
Oh, hello.
One up.
One up it.
Yeah, so
I will.
I'm rating this pretty high.
I am
it's
too.
delicious.
So, I was kind of thinking of it as far as, like, my rating system is always on that weird fence thing.
Yeah.
And you do the thumbs. So I'm just going to go star-wise. I think star is just a classic.
You can't go switching shit up now, Smitty.
I think I'm going to have to.
Jesus.
Because the bad thing was...
Now we gotta change the format. Now we gotta change our name. I gotta shave my beard and change my underwear.
No, you don't. You'll be okay.
Okay,
You
you're
turn
right.
that.
Turn inside out.
Well,
That's what I
no,
do
because
anyways.
the bad thing was when I went back and we were doing the beer reviews with Michaels last week.
Okay.
I don't know what I was doing with the number-wise system, but I even gave 2 different numbers on one beer. So, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to have to break it down into something a hell of a lot easier for myself.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Well, it's almost like pumpkin ale, and apple pie.
Apple pie.
Yeah, apple pie. That was me.
It's my apple pie.
So yeah, man, you know what? What are you giving it? Thumbs up?
I'm giving it 4 thumbs up, as Dave Chappelle would say.
All right, I was gonna go 4-star.
Yeah.
For me, I could do this all day. I think.
And see, my thumbs are. Well, I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I'll give it 4 thumbs up. Thanks for the help, Schmitty.
There it is.
Oh, we got 5. Look at the wizard.
The wizard slid the extra thumb in.
Did you spit on it first? That's all I want to know.
Oh, he licked it. He didn't spit. He licked it.
I'm so turned off. Good God Almighty.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight at Tap It and Crack It. Taft's Nellies Winter Sweet Orange Ale.
It's delicious.
It is absolutely a delicious beer. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of Tap It and Crack It.
Thanks for hanging out with us. 2 dudes, 1 basement. Tap it and crack it.
Bye.
Bye.